Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to you all. Happy Monday. Good morning, Simon. Hope you're well. Nice to see you here. Good morning, Claire. Hope you're well as well. And for anyone watching on catch up, hope you're having a good day. So we're going live on Mondays to do our grid, the crystal grid. And last week, we had a gorgeous customer pull out the card for Soul Journey. Soul Journey. So just like what we did, we just look at our crystals and just think of that, those words, Soul Journey. How do those words resonate with you? What do you think of with Soul Journey? How does that resonate? What do you think of? How does it make you feel? And just look around the crystals and see what jumps out at you. And if you've got multiples, you can make a grid. This is the beautiful yantra board made from ash with the heart chakra symbol put onto it. Good morning, Joanne. Hope you're well, sweetheart. And yeah, if you've got multiples, we can grid with them. If you've not, we can make an altar. We can just sit there and just put the crystals in a nice little array to make an altar. It's the intent that's key. Work with that intent. Work with that energy. So today, sit on those words, Soul Journey, and just see what crystals come out to you. There might be some crystals that you want to carry around with you. And it might be something that you're really thinking about, Soul Journey. And, this is honoring our soul. And this could be honoring the soul, past lives. So many lives. Some of us may have had a past life reading. The gorgeous Hilary Stanley, she'll be coming back to the shop to do past life readings. And this is, looking at what your soul has been doing before it took on this form, before it entered this body. So really looking at those energies of the past, maybe honoring your soul just in this life. There's things that we might need to heal, things we need to let go, things we need to encourage. Good morning, Sam on YouTube. Lovely to see you here. So, yeah, it's a big topic, Soul Journey. It's a real big question of where do you look at this? What pulls the strings when you think of this? So take some time this week to honor your soul's journey and just think, what has your soul done all these many lives? How many lives have you had? Are you an old soul or are you a relatively new soul? And just really look and think, yeah, gosh, if I thought my life was tough in this one, who could I have been in the past? Guy Fawkes knowing me. I wouldn't be surprised if I was him in the past. But yeah, and when we look at the soul journey, sometimes this might enable us to do the Akashic Records. This might be something that we need to look at, the Akashic Records. And I do have to say, your Akashic Records, it's your diary. I would never let anyone have access to my Akashic Records. This is your private story. This is your life and past lives. So really, it's you that needs to be done, because there is karmic debt around that. And nobody can sort out your karmic debt but you. So I know over in America, it's very big at the moment to have your Akashic Records cleared, to have your Akashic Records being read. Only you can clear your karmic debt, because that's your whole reason for being on this physical plane. It's the whole reason for you to be here, is to understand that karmic debt and to clear it. If someone does that for you, you're not going to get the benefits. You're not going to understand why you've got that debt. So really important with Soul Journey, you might feel like you're being pulled towards your Akashic Records, and that is fine. There are energies that can help us with the Akashic Records, and they're the karmic lords. Hilary Stanley again is doing a wonderful Zoom talk on the Akashic Records and the karmic lords, and I did it last year. I need to go and do a couple more. I was unable to finish it, so I will be joining her for them. But the likes of Kuan Yin, Master Rakosi, Lady Nada, Lady Portia. I have such a strong relationship with Lady Portia, the Lady of Justice, the Harem Cyclopeia, Archangel Michael. These people, and Pallas Athena. Thank you. That just came to me. Pallas Athena. So these are the people that we can connect to, that we can meditate on. Draw in Kuan Yin, draw in Master Rakosi, and allow them to take us into our Akashic Records and to see what that book has in store for us, not for other people. It's our, I wouldn't let people read my private diving. So I wouldn't let anyone mingle with my book of life. That's for me. That's my personal opinion on that. So good morning, Lois. And yes, guys, happy Valentine's Day. If no one has said it to you yet, I love you. Hopefully we've all said it to ourselves. Hopefully we've all looked at that mirror. We've looked in the screen and we've gone, I love you. Love yourselves if you can't love anybody else. Good morning, Kevin McCarthy. I hope you're well. And to you too. And Sarah Matthews. So I'm going to drop down now and put the crystals in that I feel drawn to for the soul's journey, or we. Hubby helped me as well with this. So good morning, Hannah. So let's drop down. So I'll show you again the card that the customer pulled, Soul Journey. And that's the grid that they made. It does say Demorturite there. I'm not going to use Demorturite. I'm going to use Sodalite. Sodalite is going to be, and we chose this beautiful heart because it's that special day today. So Sodalite is going in there for awakening, for visualizing. You know, if we are looking at and honoring our soul's journey, we need to be awake. We need to be awake. We need to be aware. We need to see this. So Sodalite is going there, and I love it. Sodalite has got that power to take you deep into the ocean, into yourself, or it can take you deep out into outer space, out to others. So it's a beautiful crystal when we're working on things, to go on to a deeper level. And then surrounding that, we've got the blue Kyanite. Now, I did mention about the karmic lords, and I did mention Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael holds a sword, and in that sword is blue Kyanite. Blue Kyanite is a beautiful crystal for protection. It doesn't hold any negativity. It bounces off. The negativity bounces off it, just like a sword. It's like that mirror. So if anyone's sending any ill wishes, if anyone's sending any negative energies, blue kyanite just repels it, bounces it back, returns to sender. So this is here, to offer that protection whilst we are, delving into it. It's a sensitive bit, your soul's journey. There could be emotions here, deep-seated, raw emotions that we discover looking into our soul's journey. So I felt kyanite was needed there for that protection, helping us to see what we need to be dealing with. And then we're going to honor that with some blue topaz. Beautiful here, blue topaz, helping that communication, helping us to express our soul's purpose, our soul's journey. And if we need to allow us to communicate. And then we're bringing in some Lemurian quartz. These will just be sitting, and obviously Lemurians are famous for their barcoding. So again, by feeling that barcode, we can enter another realm. We can enter the past. We can gain access to those records that the Lemurians put into these quartzes. So therefore, we might feel that there is a link there to our soul's journey. Were we part of Atlantis? Do we have a pull towards Lemuria? So working with that quartz energy, we can access those records. We can go into another level, explore. And with the quartz being quartz, helps us to amplify, helps us to bring clarity, to bring focus. We want to really understand why we are working on this soul's journey. What is our reasons to be here right now? And then we're bringing in Hiddenite. Hiddenite, the green form of Kunzite. Kunzite and Hiddenite are both forms of spondamin. Spondamin is the mineral. And if it's lilac lavender, we call that Kunzite. And if it's a yellow green, we call that Hiddenite. And I think Hiddenite is going to be our crystal of the week. I think we've already done Sodalite. I'm pretty sure we've already done Sodalite. Although we could do blue topaz. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to throw it out for you guys. Out of those crystals, which do you think should be crystal of the week? We've got Sodalite. We've got blue kyanite. We've got blue topaz. We've got the Lemurian. We've got the Hiddenite. So out of those, which ones do you think should be crystal of the week? Then I'm just going to, on top of the Hiddenites, I'm just going to put some little apotholites on there to really bring in that higher frequency. Sounds and looks. Let me just get rid of that banner. There we go. So that's what I feel. That's what I think. Yeah. That's a pretty nice group of crystals to help with my soul's journey, to help me to unlock the past, delve into the many lives I've had on this formation, and also help me to think about this life. What is my soul doing in this life? And with the Hiddenite there, Hiddenite is a beautiful detoxifying crystal. And just like its sister, Kunzite, very direct energy, beautiful, and real nice for the heart, real nice for bringing in that. For me, it's a little bit like CPR. It's that poof, that restart to your heart. If you need to get your heart going again, if you need to get it ticking and come on, let's get going, then bring Hiddenite to the heart. Really gives it that jolt, that yes, oh, okay, a burst of freshness, a burst of newness. So what do we think? Firstly, I would love to hear what you think Crystal of the Week should be. And what do you think of this beautiful grid? What crystals would you use to honor your soul's journey? Maybe you're looking at your crystals right now and there are some that are calling to you. What are those crystals? Have a good look. Hold that intent within. Hold that intent to connect to your soul's journey. And then just be guided to your crystals of which ones want to form a grid, which ones want to do an altar if you don't have multiples of that crystal, and which crystal may wish to join you on your daily life. It might want to go into your bed. So hopefully that resonates. Hopefully you think, yeah, and all of our grids go into the shop. The whole idea of this grid is for it to flow, for it to grow, and for it to manifest to those who need it. So if there is anyone out there who is at this moment in time looking at their soul journey, if they've just had a past life reading and they're working on that, or you might have had a meditation and something's coming from another life and you're thinking, oh, I need to work on that, then this energy is going to make its way to you. I'm going to put it in the shop, and that's the purpose. That's the intent for this week, is soul journey. Beautiful card picked by a beautiful customer. So that is the grid for this week. Norma, happy Valentine's to you, sweetheart. Kerry, Hiddenite sounds lovely. Yeah, it was just one of those things. When I picked it up, I just got that, ooh, Crystal of the Week. Okay, I'm hearing you. I'm there. Sally, good morning, sweetheart, and happy Valentine's to you too. And remember, say that to yourself. Bring that Valentine's love to yourself. Buy yourself some chocolates. Buy yourself some flowers. Buy yourself some crystals. Treat yourself this week. Sarah, the grid is beautiful. Kyanite is really calling to me off the grid today. Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful protection. The blade of Archangel Michael's sword. With that around you, doesn't matter what the outside influences is doing, they won't penetrate. They won't affect you. Blue Kyanite will hold that. Return to sender. And Sarah would love to know more about Hiddenite. Okay, well, that's three of us. So Hiddenite it will be. So Wednesday, if you've got any questions at all, any questions about the grid, any questions about the crystals, the karmic lords, what have you, do ask them. I'm just going to go through my spiel now of what's coming up. So we've got the full moon. Full moon is on the 16th. So I've got two lovely gatherings tomorrow and Wednesday for that full moon, and I think I'm going to tie it into Valentine's. I think we're going to be connecting to pinks and greens. The pinks to resonate and the greens for us. So I think that's where I'm going to go with those evenings. I'll be back live Wednesday morning when we'll talk about Crystal of the Week, which will be Hiddenite. And then Friday, I'm going to be doing Friday. My mind's gone blank. Cards. I will be doing the card readings again on Friday to end the week of love. Well, it's not going to end the week of love because we love every single day, every single minute, every single week, month, every day we give love. But it's nice to honor. It's nice this week to look at that love, to look at the fertile soil, seeing those shoots coming up. And seeing the birds may start to nest now. The reptiles, the amphibians, even though it's been very mild, I don't think they've gone to a deep state of hibernation, but they'll start coming out now. They'll start looking for a mate. And then obviously we've still got the gorgeous lambs bouncing around in the field. So there is plenty of love around. There is plenty of, love is all around. Da, 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 da. So, yeah, gorgeousness. Okay, if there is nothing more to say, if no one's got any other questions, always feel free to drop me a message. But if that is all good, I'm going to let you guys carry on enjoying the rest of your Monday. Hopefully see you throughout the week. There is something I feel there is in my mind that I need to, but I don't think there is. So no, hopefully see you throughout the week. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, Victoria. The frogs are back breeding in my pond, a sure sign of spring. Yeah, and a sure sign of Valentine's. Even if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, we can celebrate the union of love. There is love all around us. I'm not going to break out into a wet, wet, wet song, but it is. Shoots are coming. Frogs are spawning. Birds, they're going to be nesting. The snakes, they're going to be coming out looking for their mate. Beautiful. And thank you, Claire. I'm glad you enjoyed the grid. And if you're doing a grid, if you're setting an altar, if you're doing a grid to honor the soul's journey, send me a picture. I love, love, love seeing pictures of what you guys are doing. Or if you've just got a crystal that you're going to carry around for your soul journey, let me know what crystal that is. Sally Pedder. I love blue kyanite and have a lovely large piece I brought from you. It lives in the center of my large grid in my home office with citrine, clear quartz and other blue crystals. Have a lovely day. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. What a gorgeous grid. Love that, Sally. Love it. Oh, nice stretch. Well, I'm going to finish off my coffee, get this shop up and running, open up for 10 o'clock. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Have a brilliant week. Love you lots. See you soon. Bye.